welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am the two-time, the Boxer, the award-winning The Boxer. We're at Raven Rock, and we're going to do some Dragonborn pieces, for some quests out here. Because the Dragonborn questline only took 4 episodes, so we're going to do some side stuff here to kind of just flesh it out. And we're going to start with this one, March of the Dead. In case you forgot, during my first visit here in Solstheim, I helped Captain Bellis here.
I hope you reconsidered lending me a hand. Could really use it right now.
Are you still having issues with the ash spawn?
I am. Have you reconsidered?
Yes, I'll lend a hand.
Finally. We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
I discovered this note on one of the ash spawn.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius, but that's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
What do you want me to do?
General Carius is still alive. There must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
And for those of you who remember my first episode where I listed off the mods I'm using, in the Skyrim reputation, I've officially reached the most hated reputation because of my affiliation with Hermaeus Mora. So what this does, the reason why I'm showing this to you, is because I want you to see what happens with this is that my base price is now 30% worse than what it would be if it was, say, if I had a neutral reputation, but I can automatically fence no matter what my speech skill is at, and I guess I get an added intimidate influence. So, and then you see on the right, I have a 51% Daedric taint compared to 48% Daedric devotion. My lawfulness is like 32% lawful and 67% crime. I actually haven't done a lot of crimes. It's just the way I'm perceived, or this Dragonborn is perceived. And I'm 47% power or dependable and 52% power hungry. So I just find that interesting. So I also think part of it has to do with my enchanting, because I seem to recall that magic seems to diminish your reputation. Here we are in Fort Frostmoth. Okay.
An invasion. Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
And he's all the way up there. Oh, my various attacking rolls. Ooh, here's the key. Ildari's journal. Sure, apothecary satchels usually give me something good. Now we can work our way back up. And I know I was getting something over here. And there we go, we've taken out 3 flaming spiders. And there we go. And these will actually be useful later on. Got a heart, some heartstones. There we see rubies. More heartstones, these are used for making stabs. Which you can actually do at Miraak's giant mushroom house. Oh yeah, I think I missed. Yeah, I did miss one. For those who don't know, there's a contraption in one of the dungeons on Solstheim where you can actually combine these pods, these albino spider pods, with gems like sapphires and rubies and all that, and you can make your own spider.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
And it attacks, and it'll attack your enemies. And we're going to kill this guy, General Falkarius.
Can't hide from me.
Ooh, I can poison him. And I saw another paralysis poison over here.
That's your best. Victory is yours. I've failed.
And there we go. We get the champion's cudgel. And there's still another ash spawn somewhere around here. There we go. Ooh, firewood.
It's a long way to kill you.
And there we go. Now back to Raven Rock to inform the general of our success.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
I killed General Carrion.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius' exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
He'll no longer send Axpawn to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
10,000 septims.
Thank you for your assistance. It's raised my men's spirits quite a bit.
Okay, so 440 on the carry weight.
Serve House Redorin or serve?
Got here quite a bit of gem, or got a lot of ores, so want to clear that up. So I'm gonna head back to Lakeview Manor off camera, and then when we come back, I'm gonna take on Bloodskal Barrow. Or this one, I'm gonna go over here. And we're back, folks. Now, in the few seconds that I was off camera, or not recording, I went from being hated. No, I'm going to mod configuration. I went from being hated to disliked. Ooh, how they dislike me so. So that means my price is improved by 10%. I can still fence, but I no longer have the influence, or the intimidate influence perk.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. I guess I might say.
Let's see. There we go. Well, I shouldn't say I don't have the intimidate, because I still have that on my speech skill tree. But my reputation no longer grants me the intimidation. Now, we're coming to this guy.
I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Cretius, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Perhaps I could help.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
What sort of secret would be hidden here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Who was your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
What's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
What did the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
The key is to the locked section?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I still think you're crazy.
I don't care what you or anyone else thinks about me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you do need my help.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Any idea of where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost. Try the lower sections of the mine. I've never been able to get that far.
Whoever wants his ancient Nordic pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
It doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here. Tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot. Be careful down there. Mine can be infected.
So I remember there being some frostbite spiders.
Few would dare to trespass in these ruins. You lack in wisdom. You make a poor in courage.
Ah, yes, the joys of stealth archery. And there we go. We found the doors to open. Whee! One of these rooms. Ah, yes, it's so much easier to take out or to clear these rooms when you can when you can like do these sneak attacks.
Did you think that these chambers were once prone to the...
So, for those who have not seen this, which may be one of you, we have here Skyrim. Ooh, an apprentice door is behind this waterfall. This is where we're gonna find some more Skyrim. And there we go. Ooh, yeah. Now we find something interesting, folks. Bloodskal blade. Nah, I don't feel like reading it. Now let's see. This is going to be a world rend area. And here we go. Get 2 gold, so this week we can take on this guy right here. That Creasock. And there we go. Worm dragon aspect. Now the thing I came here for. Soon enough, there we go. The Black Brook. And there we go. Gonna come over here to open this door. Oh, we got the couple black soul gems. I love those things. And the third one. Amen. That was a pretty quick one, actually. So what do we have here? Scholar's Insight, exactly what I was looking for. Well, now that we're done here, we're going to head back to Raven Rock. Here we go. Oh yeah, got the Reaver Lord with a paralyzed strike there.
Right behind you.
But are you sworn to carry my burdens?
Let's get going then.
We're one of the same kind, if that is what you wish.
Yeah, let's lighten up the load here.
Let's go.
Let's see what Glover Mallory has to say.
Find my pickaxe yet?
I have your ancient Nordic pickaxe.
So, you finally tracked down old Cretius, eh? Quite a character, isn't he? Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
After all that, why?
I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people. Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied. Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up.
And the final descent.
You lost? You're back. Please, tell me what you found.
You were right all along.
Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rockfall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do. Mark my words, Raven Rock.
And there we have it, folks. I'm gonna cut the episode off
There
here,
was a time when this
and I'm gonna look for...
Sorry to bother you. The second Councillor
Well,
Rano
see you
asked me
next
to
one.
come find you. He said it's quite urgent.
Did he say what it was about?
All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the Ashspawn. Please, go speak to the second Councillor as soon as possible.
Okay, Serve Cold will be the next episode, folks. So, until then, thank you for watching. I am the two-time the Fox Award-winning the Fox. And that's it. Bye, everybody.